Let's talk about Gold Digger for a second. Gold Digger is one of my favorite products because it's so totally unique from anything else. It has basically three workhorses. Those workhorses are colloidal silver, colloidal gold, and the drivers that I'm always talking about. So let me explain these in series. Colloidal silver, there is so much misinformation about colloidal silver. For example, if you go and buy colloidal silver like from the health food store, it's garbage. It doesn't work. And I could go on and on about why, but just trust me. True colloidal silver is an atom. It's one atom in size. You can't see it. So any colloidal silver that has a color to it, it's not really working. And a way to turbocharge, give a charge beyond imagination to colloidal silver is actually add colloidal gold, real gold, in suspension. And what that does is it makes the electron count just through the roof. And then the last part, of course, are the drivers that I'm always talking about to be able to drive it through the skin. So colloidal silver has been known for decades to be a preservative. For example, you can take a silver coin and put it in milk, like if you didn't have refrigeration, and that milk will last and last and last way longer than it would last if you just let it sit out. And the reason why is because the bacteria and the fungus and the things that can live in milk would be killed by the silver. And yet silver, as long as it's an atom size, doesn't affect a human. In other words, it can't hurt you and it's beneficial. So that being driven through the skin does all kinds of really, really fun things. For example, let's say you have a fungus. I talk about ringworm a lot because ringworm is very obvious, and ringworm is not a worm at all. It's actually a fungus. It lives under the skin. So imagine you got this ugly looking thing growing on you, and you can't do anything about it. You can't wash it off with soap. You can't even put bleach on it. Even if you're willing to hurt yourself, you can't get to it because it's under your skin. But what if you delivered something which absolutely would kill a fungus and then drive it right on through? Now it might hurt a little when you, not hurt, burn, itch, as you drive that through the layers of the skin, but it's just like putting bleach on mold. It's gonna kill it. It will kill it. So the trick is just getting it on thick enough, letting it go through, and yet at the same time it doesn't harm our skin. It doesn't hurt us. So that's awesome. So what else would it do? Well, I'm told, and this could be wrong, but I'm told that a wart is a virus that's under the skin, and the reason a wart happens is that the body builds up layer after layer after layer of skin. If you could get to the center of that, if you could kill the virus in the middle, well, your body would not need all that skin and it would just do away with it. That's pretty awesome. Parasites. There are many, many parasites in the human body, and some of them live right under the skin. If you could deliver that directly to it, it would literally electrocute the parasite. How cool is that? Even the thought of that makes me smile, because I don't want any parasites living under my skin. So that's what Gold Digger's for. It does a lot of things, and it also doesn't do a lot of things. But definitely, if you have a spot of some sort, you don't know what it is, it's definitely one thing that you want to try. Try it for a couple days, put it on several times a day, whatever you feel comfortable with. And if it affects the spot, if it gets through, it's very, very possible it's going to affect it in a way that's going to destroy whatever's making the skin appear wrong, and then your body will replace it with normal looking skin.